I'm not kidding when I say this is one of the best looking, best voiced husbandos I've ever laid my eyes on in a gacha, or honestly, any game ever, period. I'm genuinely not kidding when I say this. Like, it's like the devs went into my brain and crafted the best design and personality for a character I could ask for.
Only I can give you what you want.
Oh, fuck daddy.
And you will agree to my terms.
Oh, fuck me on the table right now, bitch. So you guys know I'd be beyond excited to try out the new 2.0 update for Love and Deepspace, which is in my eyes the definitive Otome gacha game. Let's not beat around the bush here. His memories, the cards that you pull in this gacha system, make me weak. Like, his 5-star cards are nothing but full on steam. Every single neuron in my brain is firing, giving me the happy chemicals. I mean, just look at his art. Absolute cinema. The devs decided to full send on this update, and they absolutely do not miss. I still don't get how this is able to be like a 12+ rated game, quite honestly, because some of this stuff is intense. Just look at this. It's insane. The main focus of the 2.0 update is of course Sylus and the N109 zone. Even during the story, the amount of times I had to pause to compose myself was staggering compared to the 1.0 story. Like, they might as well call this game Love and Steam Space. Like, I'm genuinely just serious. Like, look at this stuff. It's crazy.
You weren't just bluffing, were you?
Of course not. It's just...
Want some help? Yes, no, maybe so.
It seems like they truly did listen to community feedback when they said, hey, we want this story to be a little bit more spicy, and they absolutely delivered. It was so well done, well executed. The cutscenes were glorious and really got you immersed into what this is all about. So let's talk about the story. It really carries the momentum from the previous 8 chapters. I feel like the more that I play, the better it gets, and our venture into the N109 zone that's been built up over the months was for sure a thrilling tale. The first chapter does a great job at selling how unpredictable and lawless this place truly is, and our first few interactions with Sylus really do a great job of selling just how much of a power he has in this zone as a leader of Onokainis. I won't go into spoilers in this video, but I was pretty content with this story, especially for a gacha game standard. But it was definitely an overall huge upgrade to the 1.0 storytelling. The background music at times is very well done. Of course, the quality of the 3D models are stunningly beautiful and insane. And the cutscenes in this were so nicely done also.
Are we going to experience the sights and sounds of the N109 zone?
Do you have 9 lives? Curiosity killed the cat.
Then I shouldn't go.
You like to bargain, don't you? But you're not yet qualified.
Are there no speed limits in the N109 zone?
But I do wish we had a bit more world building for the N109 zone itself. This now dilapidated wasteland used to be home of technological marvels, and it would have been nice to have some more exposition about it. And then there's the issue of Onokainis itself. It really feels like this is just Sylus and his 2 butlers. I never really got the impression that Onokainis was this overly powerful group, apart from Sylus himself being like this master of aura. Yes, people fear him, traders won't stand in his way, but I never really got the feeling that the group as a whole was that intimidating. In short, I kinda wish 2.0 started with 3 chapters, with the second taking the time to really get to drop some lore about the area and Onokainis itself. But hey, that might be me expecting far too much from this husbando game, which main purpose is to take photos and show off their big bulges. Of course, the star of the show is Sylus himself, and oh man, his aura is just far too powerful. Even the way he speaks just exudes the confidence of someone who knows how to pull any string to get what he wants.
Is that all the patience you have? Do I have to put this plushie in my bedroom? I don't know which corner suits it best.
Like, sir, also, why is your heart rate constantly above 130 when you're around me? Like, he does a very good job of concealing his emotions, but you know he's absolutely going crazy inside. Like, this guy is such a flirt, the definition of a spicy tease. His outfits are also cute as hell. His comments and expressions and the interactions at the cafe are pretty interesting too. The other three boys definitely feel like a slow burn kind of romance situation, where Sylus is like all in from the very beginning, and it's so refreshing. Like, please call me kitten another time, I beg. The combat is, well, it's fine. It's a pretty standard battle gacha combat system. You know, you've got your basic attack, your charged, your skill attack, your ultimate attack. Like, it's pretty straightforward. Oh, and of course, your dodge. Like, there's a pretty generous dodge to this game. They don't really beat around the bush with it, nor do they waste your time with it that much either. There is an option to auto your battles as well, which is very nice. Sylus's attacks look very cool, and the addition of color on the screen is pretty nice. And of course, your ultimate little cutscene thing is always cool as fuck.
Ready?
I was born ready.
Let's finish this.
But we all know when we play these games that we really only do the battle to kind of level up our affinity for our favorite husbando. So what are my concluding thoughts on the 2.0 update? I feel like it improves on this game in every single aspect tremendously. The story's picking up, the new character Sylus is just a 10 out of 10, the interactions are great. This is just a huge step up for the devs. I am very excited to see them continue this 2.0 journey. I'm quite invested in this story now, and I want to see how it unfolds. I will say though, you do have to do a bit of digging to truly understand like the sheer like depth of the lore of this game. Like, doing the main story alone won't be enough. You have to go and, you know, level your characters, interact with them, do their myths to really get an understanding of just like how deep the rabbit hole of this universe truly goes. This is obviously not a game you play for hours every single day, but I will probably do an update when they release more chapters. I am very curious to see how Love and Deepspace will fare on the, you know, end of month, beginning of month, like revenue report breakdown. They've been kind of killing it the past couple months, so I'm really curious just how much of a jump this is going to put them in the rankings. We've covered a lot of, you know, open world RPG action sort of gachas. It feels kind of nice to cover something different and also something that I'm just particularly interested in. If you like this video, please check out some of my others and maybe consider subscribing. I go live on Twitch almost every single day. All my links are down below. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me no matter what kind of content that I post. I appreciate y'all losers. See you on the next one.